Hey guys, what's up? My name is Dan and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking all about the second leg of the Champions League. Obviously against Bayer Leverkusen, we drew 1-1 against them away from home. Home leg in the second round, and yeah, we got the job done. Really comfortable win. Really I would say I wouldn't say easy, but it was comfortable. Their goalkeeper was by far their best player. Their striker did alright as well, holding up and getting, his teammates into play and stuff. But their goalkeeper was their best player today, and he made some outstanding saves. It finished 2-0, but without the goalkeeper, I think it probably would have been 4, maybe 5-0. Yeah, their goalkeeper was brilliant, and credit to them. And they're a good team as well. They made it a little bit difficult for us, but they just couldn't live with us. And yeah, an absolute rocket from Eze. So glad I got his shirt. Such a great player. He's finally starting to really come into form now in an Arsenal shirt, which is fantastic. See, he's got a whole bunch of goals now, which is great. And yeah, this is the kind of time when you kind of want your players, especially your new signings, to really come into form and really start contributing to the team. Gyökeres as well, doing brilliantly. I thought Gyökeres had a really good game, should have had a goal. His overall play is just absolutely epic. And then Declan Rice, man of the match, absolutely outstanding midfielder. Against the second goal, basically seals the deal. As soon as that goal went in, that was pretty much it. Leverkusen really weren't offering that much. I mean, David Raya had to make a really good save towards the end of the game, but other than that, they really didn't trouble us at all. It was, especially in that first half, it was very comfortable. And yeah, it's just another typical home game for us. We're very strong at home, which is great. And I was always confident that we'd get the win, but it's like, well, how many goals is it going to be? And obviously, if they can get a lucky goal or whatever against the runner play at any time, and then it kind of throws it all into jeopardy. But yeah, as soon as that second goal went in, epic stuff. Declan Rice has always been compared to everybody. First it was Caicedo, now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's everyone's benchmark, just like Saka is everyone's benchmark for the attacking side. So it was really cool to see him scoring a really fantastic goal. Actually, sliding it right into the side netting. It reminded me a little bit of his free kicks against Madrid last season. Just pinpoint accuracy, really good goal. He needs to do a bit more of that, to be honest. I feel like he can get some more goals in him towards the end of this season. But yeah, fantastic. And like I said, this is the first job we had to do this week. See out Leverkusen, get the win, get to the quarterfinals. And then now we've got a few days to focus on the Carabao Cup final. But yeah, I thought everyone had a really good game. Obviously, yet another clean sheet for David Raya. Fantastic goalkeeper, world class. Backline, kind of a makeshift backline. Ben Whitestein at right back. Normally it would be Timber, so that's kind of makeshift. Although I think Ben White had a really good game. Hincapié at left back. Obviously, Calafiore is still out. Lewis Skelly came on towards the end, which was cool, but that was kind of in the midfield area. I thought Trossard had an amazing game. I thought he did really well. Absolutely deserved a goal. Well, came close a couple of times. Was all over the pitch. Hardest worker, especially in that first half. Second half kind of faded a little bit. But yeah, outstanding player. Brilliant. It's him or Martinelli at the moment, but Trossard's the main guy for the left wing's position at the moment. Martinelli came on towards the end of the game, did alright. His pace is always a threat. But yeah, Eze as well. I mean, Eze, what can I say? He's really coming to form now. Like I said, we're starting to really see the Crystal Palace version of Eze, which is awesome. Scoring goals in big moments. His first Champions League goal was an absolute golazo, as they say in Mexico. It really was. It was such a great goal. If you haven't seen it, go watch it because it was awesome. Both goals were epic, to be fair. Yeah, we comfortably saw a really decent Bundesliga team. Every other English team is getting embarrassed in this competition this season, and yeah, City are out now, Chelsea are out now. Chelsea are not a Champions League level club yet, team yet, should I say? And they got embarrassed, and I think that's what's going to happen to Man United if they get to the Champions League next year. I think they're going to get embarrassed too, but it is what it is. We're focused on what we've got to do. Sporting, credit to them, they came back, scored 5 goals to overtake Bodo Glimt, who's scored 3 goals against them at home. To concede five, I mean, it's a massive bottle drop from Bodo Glimt, but I think it's just more of them getting back to reality. Sporting is no joke, especially in that first leg. It's going to be really tough going away to Portugal and trying to get a result there. But at home, if we can do a decent job-ish, away from home, then I always back us in the Emirates. So yeah, it's not too bad. And then obviously, we'll get to the semis. If and when we get there. Sporting are no joke. Like I said, they're not an easy team. They are the easier team, I think, of the whole. Um, quarterfinal stage of the potential teams that we could have had, but they're here in this position for a reason. I think Sporting are going to be tougher than I think a lot of people will think they are. But having said that, we are a level above Sporting. We should be beating them, but it's up to us to actually do the job on the days, and that's in April. So again, more congestion. The only downside with Man City now is that they pretty much, obviously the Carabao Cup final we've got on Monday morning my time. But yeah, I mean, I think they're still in the FA Cup as well. But there's more free time for Man City now. They're going to have more time now, whereas we're going to be still playing in the Champions League hopefully. So that could affect the title running. So we're not exactly banging the goals in, although we got a 2-0 win again against Everton. So two 2-0 wins is pretty awesome, especially at home, clean sheets. But we've not been banging the goals in really, apart from the 4-0 against Wigan in the FA Cup way back in February. But we are defending really well. We're not conceding very much. So I think it's the perfect time to play Man City in that Carabao Cup final. We're in good form right now. They're in terrible, terrible form. I think that's 2 or 3 losses and a draw over the last 5 games or so. So, including a heavy battering by Madrid, and I think we're capable of beating Madrid on our day. So, very decent time to be playing Man City, in my personal opinion. But again, competitions, form goes out the window. Man City will definitely be up for this. Winning the Carabao Cup will rescue Pep's season, pretty much. Whereas for us, it's a massive confidence boost if we can do it. We're very accomplished in Wembley. Wembley is a very kind venue for us. So I remember being there for the Community Shield game a couple of years ago, and getting the win over City in penalties with that was awesome. We're more than capable of doing it. It's a statement win if we can get to do it. But yes, I'm all about the Carabao Cup final now. Try and get some silverware. First piece of silverware done. Hopefully that's just a massive confidence boost for the rest of the season. And then we go to the quarterfinals. We go into the FA Cup as well next week. And then Bournemouth again next weekend and a couple of weeks' time or whatever it's going to be. So the first test is done now. You obviously get through Leverkusen, get past them and go to the next round. Now we can drop that for about a month or so, focus on the Carabao Cup final, like I said, also the FA Cup. We need to get past Southampton, get to the next stage of that competition, and then after that is the international break, and then we can focus on Bournemouth again, and then Man City after that. So busy couple of months ahead of us. Every game stressful. Every game is huge in importance, and we're doing the job at the moment. We're still doing the job. We're getting through. The first stop now is the Carabao Cup final. Try and get some silverware, like I said, focusing on that. Rise to the occasion. Show everyone that we are the best team in England now, and yeah, who knows what else we could do this season. So, yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll try my best to come back early next week. I'll try and do a video on Monday, do the day off. Obviously, I've got that day off, so I'll do a video on Monday for the Carabao Cup final, good or bad. And then, yeah, probably, I don't know when I'll be doing the FA Cup game. I'll come back to that nearer the time. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done already. Let me know what you thought about the game. I thought it was an amazing game. I thought it was a really comfortable game. Considering what else was going on in the Champions League tonight. Anyway guys, I just want to end the video by bringing up Eze. I looked at this shirt before I went to work. I'm doing night shifts this week, and I went to work, and before I went I stared at the shirt and I was just like, please do something. And he did. He scored a really good goal, and credit to him. He's such a great player. So happy that we got him. He's such a great player, and deserves some silverware with us. So credit to him, credit to the team. Brilliant. Onwards and upwards. Let's see what else we can do this year. Let me know what you thought about the game. Eze, all the players. What do you think we could do in the Carabao Cup final in the next Monday or Sunday night? And what else do you think we could do this year? Because I think it's going to be a special year for us. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to go sleep now because I'm really, really tired. And I'll see you guys on Monday for the cup final. So take it easy, guys. Have a really good weekend. And I'll see you guys in a few days. Adios.